Hi everyone. I've been wanting to make some cornbread salad, so that's what I'm doing today. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm using a pound of bacon that I'm cutting up in very small pieces so that that fries up very quickly and evenly. After the bacon is done, I'm going to put that in a strainer and let all of the grease drip out of that. And then I'll start prepping my vegetables. And I'm starting with cherry tomatoes, and I'll cut those half and put those in the bowl. And I will be cutting up some celery. I like celery, but I want it to be pretty much minced, very, very tiny. And I'm going to shred some cheese. Just use whatever you have on hand. I have, I believe this is Colby cheese that I've shredded, and probably about a cup. And then cucumbers that I've cut in half and used a spoon just to hollow out all the seeds. And then I've cut those up into smaller pieces and just added those to the bowl. I also have a couple green onions that I'm going to dice up finely. And here's where I do it a little different. I have some cauliflower, about maybe a cup and a half. And I like that in my cornbread salad, but I like to cook that first for just a little while. I cook it actually for 3 minutes, and then I let that cool and add that to the bowl. I'm going to go ahead and add the cooled bacon and just start giving that a mix. A lot of people like to add mayonnaise or some other kind of mixture that they have. I personally just prefer ranch dressing, and I'm going to start out with a cup and then I'll add more as I go. And at this point, I'm preheating my oven to 450 degrees, and I'm making my cornbread mixture. In a bowl, I'm putting 1 1/3 cups of milk, 1 egg, and a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and mixing that well. And now I'm adding 2 cups of self-rising cornmeal mix. And make sure it's self-rising when you do this. Mix that well. In the same skillet that I fried the bacon in, I've got that sitting on a stovetop burner and letting that get pretty hot. And then I'm going to put the cornmeal mixture in there before I put it in the oven. 25 minutes at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and this cornbread is done, and it looks delicious. And I like my cornbread crunchy, so if you don't like it this way, just don't bake it for as long. After the cornbread cooled, I crumbled it up in another bowl, and then I just started spooning in the other ingredients. And then I mixed that very well. And I did go ahead and add a little more shredded cheese to the top. You can do that or you don't have to. It's totally up to you. So just mix this well, and it's good right away, but it's also very good after it's been refrigerated. It seems that the longer it's in the refrigerator, the better it tastes. So add the dressing to suit you. Enjoy this, and I'll see you next time.